What do you do?
Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a...
You know, me being an adolescent when I was like around 15, 16, can't wait to, you know, hop into a car. Always on Facebook and YouTube, there's a lot of, you know, racing videos, of course. You see Mexico Racing League putting up posts of this car versus this car, or 1320, maybe even That Racing Channel. Of course, those are real big channels on YouTube and stuff. They're always constantly putting up racing videos, and you just sit there and like, dang, you know, like I want to be fast like that, of course. I started racing in a 2008 Chevrolet Silverado.
What are you running now?
Now I kind of bumped it up a little bit. I'm driving a 2008 Pontiac G8 with a 6.0 liter V8. I got cam headers, intake, exhaust. Upgraded the transmission a bit. I have a 3600 stall, Circle D. Dyno tuned by 510 Engineering. It was also built by them. It's pushing about 450 to the wheels on a Mustang dyno. About that much. Let's see what happens.
I got a full exhaust on its headers. I got an off-road X-pipe, Roush axle backs, JOT colder intake tune, and drag radios all around.
What year is it?
2011 Mustang 5.0.
A lot of people ask, what is Mexico Racing League?
Well, Mexico Racing League is pretty much, of course, you know, police don't like street racing. So in order to avoid getting caught, a lot of street racers say racing in Mexico, quote unquote. Meaning, you know, of course they're not racing in Mexico, it's here in Houston, but it's pretty much hide the identity of where they're racing at, you know. Of course now it blew up to a big thing called the Mexico Racing League. A lot of people put it on hashtags on social networks and stuff like that.
Hey, what rolls do you want to do now? 60? All right, so last one? All right.
To those people that do not know what rolls are, how would you explain that to them?
Roll racing is a different type of racing other than drag racing. Go to a certain speed. Let's say you want to do like a 45 roll, which is you and your opponent go to 45 miles per hour. One or the other, you know, will honk. On the third honk, you of course take off and go. People who do dig runs from a dig, yeah, they're pretty brave. Of course, stop in the middle of traffic or something like that.
These people will stop in the middle of the freeway and race?
Yeah, usually I've seen a couple of dig runs. There's like a whole bunch of traffic behind them, 2 people, 3 people taking up all the lanes. Stop, just stop. Everybody.
0 miles per hour. Stop.
Yeah, just 0.
How does it feel to be behind the wheel when you're racing?
Oh man, it's an adrenaline rush, you know? So exhilarating, you know? Just you're dropping gears, you're looking at your opponent's looking at you, both waiting on who's gonna honk. Third honk, you know, next thing you know, you're gassing it.
Have you ever had tough competition?
From my part of Houston, of course, we have a lot of cars. They're all competition, real good competition. I've lost to some, I've won most, and I've kept up a little.
They're the most sleazy creatures. They come in all forms, shapes and features. Anyone could be one or even become one. Anyone could be one, so if you see one, run. They're the most sleazy creatures. They come in all forms, shapes and features. Anyone could be one or even become one. Anyone could be one, so if you see one, run. They're the creatures. They come in edges. Anyone could be one. Run.
Snakes, reptiles, cold-blooded,